Since publishing my YouTube video in March, I have received a lot of criticism from friends and family. In fact, they've been downright rude in the producing of a good contender for the worst video this century. This is my second attempt, and one of the jibes that I've received is it's not a polytunnel, but a large polycloche. The size of the bed is a factor. The width is a no-brainer in that it has to be not wider than I can reach from both sides, which is 4 feet. My surveyor's mind says length should be in multiples of 16 inches. I know we are metric, but imperial goes back to the early Middle Ages and is based on practical sizes, thereby reducing waste. Builders call it working to bond. The 5 hoops will be fixed at 2'4" centres. British and American rules and tapes highlight this constant, as most materials are manufactured in multiples of this dimension. For example, an 8x4 sheet of ply. Take a 3 metre length of 1.5 inch plastic pipe and mark it into 300 lengths. Using an old saw, cut the pipe on the marks. These are taken to the raised edge boarding and screwed to the timber. I used 1-inch drywall screws at the required 2'4" centres. Ensure the pipes are screwed vertically plumb. Cutting the 1-inch blue water pipe on one's own is not easy. With the pipe coming in a coil, it's a battle fighting the tension that builds up. It's not that much easier with an assistant, and with or without an assistant, the measuring for the required 2.5 metres is, putting it mildly, not easy. A solution I used was to screw a batten onto a plank. Mark the plank at both ends to signify the 2.5 metres, and then screw to the plank at one end, close to a 2.5 metre mark, a plastic pipe clip. Position a length of blue 1-inch water pipe onto the plank and securing the end with the clip. Unravel more pipe, clamping along its length with F-clamps, and then finally cutting the pipe to its correct length, with an old saw of course, all carried out single-handed. Some of the articles I have read regarding polycloches recommend using sisal string to unite the hoops and make it firm. Rubbish. In our variable climate, this is expanding and contracting the string due to humidity. So during a wet spell, it was into the shed to drill 1/4" holes in the hoops to take a wind. A 1/4 hole is drilled. Hoops are taken out to the raised bed and inserted into the plastic pipe legs. The hoops are connected and bolted together to give a rigid framework. This is a good point to end this first part of the video. Part 2 will show the covering and the changes in ideas as the work progressed. Thank you for watching.